What is up, guys? Random Plays here, and in this Alienware alpha test I am going to be bringing you guys a test for Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered multiplayer. So a couple months ago, or not even a couple, it was back in December, it was a while ago, I made a test for Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, single player though. And then in that video I said that I was going to make a separate test for multiplayer, because multiplayer performed way more differently than the campaign or single player. So here am I 6 months later doing the video that I promised you guys. So I'm gonna jump into the FPS first, but then after that I will tell you guys why you shouldn't buy this game and why I do not recommend it for PC. You can buy it on console, that's fine, but if you're planning on buying Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered on PC, please do yourself a favor and do not buy it. Go ahead and buy Call of Duty 4, it'll be much better. And I will explain why you shouldn't buy Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered for the PC after I tell you guys the FPS. So for now, let's jump in right into the FPS. So starting off with low settings, the highest FPS is a 61, the average FPS is a 40, and the lowest is a 1. Moving on to normal settings or medium, the highest FPS is a 83, the average FPS is a 40, and the lowest FPS is a 1. And finally, for high settings, the highest FPS is a 67, the average FPS is a 40, and the lowest FPS is a 2. So, as you can see, the average FPS is okay, but the game overall does not perform great. And no, it is not the Alienware Alpha's fault. It's just that this game is very poorly optimized, and that's not the only thing. There's two reasons to why you shouldn't buy this game. So reason number one. Okay, so this game is very poorly optimized. It is not optimized whatsoever, and it lags so much. In the beginning of every match, it lags a lot, and I don't know why. Like, you could have a Intel Core i7, 4 gigahertz. You could have a GTX 1060, 6 gigabytes of VRAM, and you could have 12 gigabytes of RAM, and it's still gonna lag. So now I'm gonna show you a little clip of how it looks like in the beginning of every match. So as you can see, it is just very poorly optimized, and it doesn't only lag in the beginning, it also randomly stutters in the middle of the match. So as you could see from this video, it randomly lags as it just did now, and it does that a lot. So that's reason number one. Reason number two to why you shouldn't buy this game on PC is because multiplayer is dead. And when I say dead, I mean it's dead. Like, there's 0 players online, or if you get lucky you could find at least one match with 6 players on them, but that's the max. Like, this game is really dead. But if you're buying this just for campaign only, then I don't know, maybe it's worth it. But if you're buying it for multiplayer, trust me, do yourself a favor and do not buy this game. It is very dead and it lags a lot. Now, this video was meant for those of you guys who already own this game but are still planning on buying a Alienware Alpha. this video is meant for those people. But if you're planning on buying MWR, then just please don't buy it. I don't want you guys to regret buying this just like I do, because I really do regret buying this game. And I really don't want you guys to make that same mistake. And the FPS is not stable whatsoever, so the FPS that I just told you guys isn't as accurate because it varies a lot. Like it is not stable whatsoever. But this was tested in 1080p. But I do recommend, if you already own this game and you're about to play it in the Alienware Alpha, then please play it in 720p because it'll help a little bit, just a little bit. But it's still gonna lag, but you know, it's better than 1080p. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you actually enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please leave a like and subscribe, as I will be making more Alienware Alpha tests and gameplays. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.